Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Al Munir High School e-learning system. Okay students, today we are going to read the unit number 11, Summers in Murray. Let's start it. First we will do the reading of this chapter, and the chapter name is Summers in Murray. Summers mean موسم گرما، یعنی مری میں موسم گرما گزارنا. Summers in Murray when I was okay, personal writing. This is personal writing, یعنی کسی کی ذاتی تحریر ہے. کس کی ہے؟ In the text Summers in Murray, عمران خان, the famous cricketer, recalls his childhood memories. فیمس کرکٹر جو کہ ایک مشہور کرکٹر تھا، ریکالز یاد کرتا ہے، ہز چائلڈہڈ میموریز اپنے بچپن کی یادگار کو، یعنی بچپن کے واقعہ کو وہ آپ کے ساتھ شیئر کر رہا ہے. وین آئی واز اے چائلڈ، جب میں ایک بچہ تھا، ایگر ٹو اسکیپ دا ہیٹ آف سمر. ایگر یعنی میں بہت زیادہ شوقین تھا، یا میری بہت زیادہ یہ خواہش تھی، اسکیپ کہ میں غائب ہو جاؤں، چھپ جاؤں، دا ہیٹ آف سمر یعنی موسم گرما کی حرارت سے. on the plains and in Lahore. on the plains یعنی میدانی علاقے سے میں موسم گرما کی حرارت سے بچنے کے لیے بہت زیادہ جستجو میں رہتا تھا. We used to spend our summer holidays either in گھوڑا گلی. spend summer holidays یعنی میں موسم گرما کی چھٹیاں گھوڑا گلی میں زیادہ تر گزارتا تھا. which is about 25 miles from اسلام آباد، جو کہ اسلام آباد سے 25 میل کے فاصلے پر ہے. اور ان دا ہل ریزورٹ یعنی ہل جہاں پر ماؤنٹینز اور ہلز چوٹیاں ان کا راستہ ہے، وہاں سے وہ ہو کر جاتے ہیں. مری از ان دا فٹ ہلز آف دا ہمالیاز. جو مری ہے وہ ہمالیہ کے فٹ ہلز یعنی نیچے والی پہاڑیوں میں واقع ہے. اٹ از ناؤ بینگ تھریٹنڈ بائی ڈیفورسٹیشن. تھریٹنڈ خطرہ لاحق ہونا، ڈیفورسٹیشن جنگلات کا کٹاؤ یعنی کٹنگ آف دا ووڈز. تو اب اس کو جنگلات کے کٹاؤ کے خطرے سے، یعنی اس کو یہ خطرہ لاحق ہے کیونکہ لوگ بہت تیزی سے وہاں پر جنگل اور درخت کاٹ رہے ہیں. quite apart from the bright crystal clear climate. crystal clear یعنی شیشے کی طرح چمکدار جو ویدر تھا، کلائمیٹ ویدر موسم، اس سے علیحدہ ہو کر اینڈ کول ماؤنٹین ایئر اور ٹھنڈی جو چٹانیں ہیں وہاں کی ہوا، which grew cooler the higher we climbed up from the hot dusty plains. یعنی جتنا ہم hot dusty یعنی زمین آلود اور گرد آلود میدانی علاقوں سے دور جاتے ہیں تو وہاں پر ہوا بھی زیادہ ٹھنڈی ہے، ماؤنٹینز بھی کول ہیں، اور وہاں کا کرسٹل کلیئر یعنی شیشے کی طرح کا صاف انوائرمنٹ ہے، وہاں پر پولیوشن بھی نہیں ہے. What I remember best as we trekked and climbed in the hills. یعنی مجھے سب سے زیادہ جو بہترین یاد ہے کہ trekked پیدل چلنا، walking on foot, and climbed in the hills اور چوٹیوں پر چڑھنا، یعنی یہ اس کی بہترین یادگار ہے عمران خان کی. was the wildlife, monkeys, jackals, foxes and hundred of exotic birds. exotic mean unusual، غیر معمولی جو پرندے ہیں وہ وہاں پر لومڑیاں، جیکلز گیدڑ، منکیز بندر اور اس طرح کی ساری وائلڈ لائف یعنی جنگلی زندگی اس کو نظر آتی ہیں. Like everywhere else, Murray is more crowded now than it was in 1960. Crowded یعنی بہت زیادہ پرہجوم ہے، یہاں پر بہت زیادہ لوگ ہیں 1960s کی بدولت، یعنی اب یہاں پر بہت زیادہ رش ہو گیا ہے. But it remains a magical spot despite losing some of its trees. وہ کہتے ہیں کہ میجیکل سپورٹ یعنی یہ ابھی بھی جادوئی جگہ ہے، یعنی اس کی خوبصورتی اتنی زیادہ ہے، یہاں کے ٹریز، یہاں کے ماؤنٹینز، کہ حالانکہ اس کے ٹریز کٹ بھی ہو رہے ہیں لیکن پھر بھی اس میں ایک جادوئی سا اثر ہے. اینڈ دا ریزلٹنگ لینڈ سلائڈ. لینڈ سلائڈ مین جو زمین کی ڈھلوان ہوتی ہے جو نیچے کی طرف آ رہی ہوتی ہے، دیٹ از کالڈ لینڈ سلائڈ. اینڈ آئی اونلی ہوپ دیٹ فیوچر جنریشن ول بی ایبل ٹو انجوائے اٹ ایز آئی ڈیڈ. فیوچر جنریشن یعنی جو مستقبل میں جو نسل آئے گی، جو اور نیو جنریشن آئے گی، وہ بھی اس سے بہت زیادہ لطف اندوز ہوگی. اوکے. When I was about 7 years old یعنی جب میں صرف 7 سال کا تھا، my parents took us to a rest house. تو میرے جو والدین تھے وہ مجھے ریسٹ ہاؤس میں یعنی جہاں پر آرام کرتے ہیں وہاں پر لے گئے فار آر سمر ہالیڈیز، موسم گرما کی چھٹیوں کے لیے. a few miles above Murray in a place called Dunga Gully. یعنی کچھ میل کے فاصلے پر مری سے وہاں پر ایک ڈونگا گلی ہے. آئی نیور forget the panic caused throughout the area. پینک پریشانی تکلیف یعنی میں وہ پریشانی اور تکلیف کبھی نہیں بھول سکوں گا جو کہ مجھے اس ایریے میں اس علاقے میں درپیش ہوئی. when a panther killed a donkey next to our rest house. تب کیا ہوا تھا؟ پینتھر یعنی جو چیتا ہوتا ہے وہ تیندوا سا ہوتا ہے, اس نے ایک ڈونکی کو یعنی ایک گدھے کو مار دیا. اوکے, دا ایکسائٹمنٹ گریو ایون گریٹر, اور میری ایکسائٹمنٹ اور زیادہ بڑھ گئی وین ہنٹرز کم ان فرام دا سراؤنڈنگ کنٹری سائڈ. کنٹری سائڈ کہتے ہیں دیہات کو, گاؤں کو, یعنی جب ارد گرد کے گاؤں اور دیہات کے علاقے سے ایک دم سے ہنٹرز شکاری وہاں پر آ گئے. اینڈ بلٹ مکنز اراؤنڈ دا کل. لکیلی ہی the crafty panther. crafty panther چلاک جو چیتا تھا, sensed اس کو احساس ہو گیا, اس نے محسوس کر لیا trouble and failed to show up. یعنی وہ سامنے نہیں آیا. show up اس نے اپنے آپ کو شو نہیں کیا, اور اس کو احساس ہو گیا کہ یہاں پر کچھ رونگ ہو رہا ہے, یعنی وہ پکڑے جانے والا ہے. تو وہ چلاک crafty panther جو چلاک چیتا تھا وہ چھپ گیا. Quite recently, a panther made its way into someone's garage in Islam Abad. یعنی حال ہی میں ایک چیتے نے کیا کیا, گیرج جہاں پر گاڑیاں کھڑی کی جاتی ہیں اسلام آباد کے ایک گیرج میں وہ انٹر ہو گیا, which is about 40 miles from ڈونگا گلی, جو کہ ڈونگا گلی سے 40 میل کے فاصلے پر ہے. The police were called, پولیس کو بلا لیا گیا, and some 40 bullets were pumped into the unfortunate animal. unfortunate بدقسمت جانور جو تھا اس کو 40 bullets گولیاں یعنی 40 bullets اس کی باڈی میں انٹر کر دی گئی. when the news broke next day یعنی اگلے دن جب اس خبر کا پتہ چلا, the police action was widely condemned. تو جو پولیس کا اس رد عمل کو تسلیم کیا گیا یعنی بہت اچھے طریقے سے تسلیم کیا گیا. The result was that when a month or two later یعنی جب 1 اور 2 ماہ کے بعد a snow leopard entered someone's house. پھر کیا ہوا ان چترال میں کسی کے گھر میں ایک لیپرڈ یعنی وہ بھی اسی ٹائپ کی قسم ہے, شیر کی, چیتے کی, تیندوے کی, وہ بھی کسی کے گھر میں داخل ہو گیا. سنو برفانی. in the Karakoram an expert was flown in from Karachi to dot the leopard. اب کیا تھا, وہاں پر ایک ماہر بھی آیا ہوا تھا, ایکسپرٹ ماہر کراچی سے وہاں پر آیا ہوا تھا. ڈاٹ دا لیپرڈ, ڈاٹ مین یعنی اس نے نیزہ جو تیز خنجر ہوتا ہے, with the sedative before letting it back into the wild. تو اس نے کیا کیا, sedative یعنی سکون آور یعنی بے ہوشی کی دوا اس کی باڈی میں انٹر کر دی اور اس کو واپس جنگل میں لے گیا, یعنی اس نے اس کو کل نہیں کیا. اوکے, this is about our story. Now we will do our exercise work. Look at this. This is unit number 11, Summers in Worry, exercise work. First we will do the book work. Okay, quickly open your books. The page number is 81. Here is that. Column A. The first word is eager. The first word is eager. You will match. You can do the numbering on the book just like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you will match the number 1 point with the last. Keen. 6. Keen. Eager. Keen. Number 2, deforestation. Cutting down trees. Deforestation. Cutting down trees. Number 3, crafty. Cunning. Crafty, cunning. That is number 5. Crafty, cunning. And next is condemned. Said it was wrong. Condemned. Said it was wrong. That is number 3 point. Sedative. That is number 5 point. And the answer is sedative. Drug that causes sleepiness. Drug that causes sleepiness. That is number 2. Exotic. 6. And you will match with the unusual. غیر معمولی, attractive. Okay, this is our matching is now completed. Now underline helping verbs in the text that is on page number 83. Open the page number 83 on your book. Here is that. Underline some helping verbs in the text given in the unit. You can do the helping verb just like has, have, do, does, can, have, is, will, are called helping verbs जो एक verb को help out करते हैं उसके meanings को और ज़्यादा explain करने के लिए. Okay, you will do it yourself. Now the part D, fill in the blanks with the helping verb. Okay, that is on page number also of 83. Let's start it. Look at the number 1 point on your book. We dash to buy some sugar. So we have to buy some sugar. Number 2, dash anyone done the work. So here comes, has anyone done the work? So that is singular, so you will write here has. Has anyone done the work? Number 3, dash anyone know the answer to this question? So here comes, does anyone know the answer to this question? Does anyone? Okay. Next, you dash always ask me for help. You dash always ask me for help. You can always. You can always. You dash to finish the work on time. You have to finish. You have to finish the work on time. My mother dash cooking for me. So my mother is. Mother is singular, so that's why we will use here is. You dash be late if you don't hurry. You will be late. Okay, you will be late if you don't hurry. The children dash playing happily in the garden. Okay, the children are playing because the children are the plural. So you will write here are. The child dash crying because it was hurt. The child was crying. The child was crying because it was hurt. They dash asking us to help to play with me. They are asking us to play with me. Okay, we have added the helping verbs in all these points. Now move to the next one. The part E, the page number is 83. So these are unscrambled words. Unscrambled mean इनकी arrangement गलत है, यानी इनकी setting अलग है. Sentence is not in a good making. Just like you can see on your book, is cricket my favorite sport? Just like my is favorite cricket sport. So this is not correct sentence even in the interrogative form or the statement form. So you will arrange it like this. First you have to make it the question form, interrogative form. पहले आपने इसको question form में ready करना है. Just like we will put the helping verb at the starting of the sentence. So that is cricket my favorite sport? And then cricket is my favorite sport. This is the example. Now we will do the work. Let's start it. This is number 2. You can see the number 2 sentence, students. Holiday is favorite is your. This is wrong, so you have to arrange it in a question form. Just like you will write it, is Eid your favorite holiday? Write like this in the blank on the page number 83. Is Eid your favorite holiday? And don't forget to put the question mark at the end of the sentence. And next you will write in a statement form. So you will not write is at the starting. You will write in a simple form. So that is, Eid is your favorite holiday. Okay, Eid is your favorite holiday. Number 3, the in garden their cat is. This is wrong, so we have to arrange it in a question form. And the question form is there a cat in the garden? Is there a cat in the garden? And the question mark. And in the statement form you will arrange it like this: there is a cat in the garden. There is a cat in the garden. Right, student? Okay, next is number 4. Open the page number 84 now. That is on page number 84, and the statement is these are ready to biscuit eat too. Okay, these are ready to Biscuit E2, that's this is wrong, so we have to arrange it in a question form, and the question form is, you can see here, are these biscuits ready to eat? Are these biscuits ready to eat? And the question mark, and in the statement form you will write it like this: these biscuits are ready to eat. These biscuits are ready to eat, right? Okay, now the point number 5, look at the book, the page number is 84. You finished have work your, so this is wrong. So the question form is, have you finished your work? Yes, have you finished your work? Right? Okay, the next in the statement form will be, you have finished your work. You have finished your work. Let's start it now. This is a book work, students. Let's do it. The page number 84. Open the page number 84. And this is about read each sentence. Page number 84. And you have to do it like this. Yes. Read each sentence and add the correct punctuation marks, then write statement, question or exclamation on the line beside. Do you know, students, what are the punctuation marks? Punctuation marks are just like the commas, the quotation mark, the exclamation marks, and the full stop, and the interrogative marks. So all these are called punctuation marks. Okay, we have to clear our sentences and to show it like this. Just like you can see the number 1 point, that is, are you feeling well today? So they are asking a question. So if they are asking a question, you will write here the question mark, and you will write here the question also. You have to explain the punctuation marks as well, that what is this. Okay, put the question mark at the end of the sentence and also write question, question. Right? Okay, now look at the number 2. The number 2 is hooray. Hooray. Then we will put here the exclamation marks. This is called exclamation marks 1 and the dot at the end. And our team has won the game. Exclamation. Our team has won the game. Again, you will put the exclamation marks here and write also the spelling of exclamation. Number 3, do you know my friend Ali? So they are again asking a question. You will write here the question mark and also write the spelling of question. Then move to the number 4. The number 4 is, it rained very heavily today. So this is a simple statement. You will put the full stop here and write the spelling of the statement, STATEMENT. Number 5 point, I want to eat some rice. So this is quite simple sentence. There is no any question, there is no any exclamation. So that's why you will put here the full stop and write the statement spelling. Number 6, when is your birthday? They are asking question in this tense. So that's why you will put here the question mark and the question. Now number 7, can you come to my birthday party? Again question mark, क्या तुम मेरी birthday party पर आ सकते हो? And you will write here the question. Clear, students? What are these types of sentences? How can you put the punctuation marks according to the sentence? And that is a tame dog. This is simple sentence, so you will write here the statement. Okay, now we will start our copy work. Quickly make sure journals ready. Draw the margin line, write date and day on the top of the page, and your work should be neat and clean with complete good presentation and according to the good formation. Okay, let's start it. The copy work, the words and the meanings. First word is threatened. First word is threatened and the meaning is endanger. It means khatra lahik hona. Urdu meaning is khatra lahak hona. Number 2, deforestation, and the meaning is removal of trees. So the Urdu meaning is darakton ka kitao, yani darakht kaate jana. Deforestation, removal of trees. Right? Next is condemned. Condemned, disapproval. یعنی اس کو تسلیم نہ کرنا. تسلیم نہ کرنا, disapproval. Next word is surrounding. Surrounding mean ارد گرد, encircling. Surrounding, encircling. Escape. Escape غائب ہو جانا, چھپ جانا. Get away, get away. Crowded. Crowded, jam packed, یعنی فل ہجوم, بہت زیادہ رش. Unfortunate, unlucky, it means بدقسمت, unlucky. Trouble, meaning is problem, تکلیف, پریشانی, مسئلہ. Trouble, problem. Okay, these are all words meaning. Now the make sentences, these are the words. You student will make the sentences yourselves. I am also telling you about some help for these words. So escape, the lion, the deer escaped from the lion after seeing the lion. The deer escaped after seeing the lion. Holidays, we have winter holidays now. Climbed, the monkey climbed up the tree. Animal, we have to save the wild animals. Wild, I love to watch the wild animals channel. Okay, you can make the sentences like this. I also guide you about that. Now move to the next part. The next part is answer the following questions. So open the answer of the following question, that is on page number, yes, that is on page number 81. Answer the following question. How did the summer in Gora Gully and Murray compare with the summer in the plains? Okay, let's do it. The page number 81. Summers in plains was very hot and dusty. Okay, this is question number 1 on your book. Open in front of you and write the question from the book, because there are only answers, and the question number 1 is on page number 81. The question is, how did the summer in Gora Gully and Murray compare with the summer in the plains? And the answer number 1 is, summer in the plains was very hot and dusty, comma, while the summer in Murray was cooler with bright, crystal clear climate. Okay. Next one is the hills in Murray. Answer number 2. The hills in Murray were magical. You will write the magical in the quotation mark or the inverted commas, as they were filled with wildlife, monkeys, jackals, foxes, and hundreds of exotic birds. Exotic, unusual. Then again full stop. Now this is the answer number 3. The question number 3 on your book is, how have the changes in Murray since the 1960s affected the place? So the answer is, Murray is more crowded. Murray is more crowded now than it was in the 1960s. Okay, Murray is more crowded now than it was in 1960s. Now the question number 4 on your book, what is the result of the deforestation around Murray? What do you think are some of its causes? یعنی اس کی کچھ وجوہات کیا ہو سکتی ہیں جو ڈیفورسٹیشن اور اس کا نتیجہ کیا نکلا ڈیفورسٹیشن کا, یعنی جنگلات کا کٹاؤ کا. So the answer number 4 is, Murray has lost its trees and this has resulted in landslide. اب کیا ہوا کہ وہاں پر ٹریز کم ہو گیا اور لینڈ سلائڈ بہت زیادہ ہو گئی ہے. Okay, now the question number 5 is on your book. How did the police action in Islamabad affect the incident in Chitral? یعنی کس طرح سے دونوں میں ڈفرنس ہوا اس انسیڈنٹ کے بعد, وہ جو لیپرڈ آ گیا تھا. The answer number 5 is, the incident in Islamabad thus helped create awareness. People of Chitral took steps to save the animal's life. Okay, the incident in Islamabad thus helped create awareness, यानी उनमें शऊर पैदा करना, किस तरह से उनमें शऊर पैदा किया, और people of Jeddah took steps to save the animal life, कि किस तरह से उनको बचाया जा सकता है. Okay, here is that. This is copy work. Use the pair of words in sentences on your book. Students will make the sentences yourself. Next is homophones are words that sound. That is on page number 82. Open the page number 82. Now find the meanings of the homophones given below and construct sentences with them. यानी आपने उनके meanings find out करने हैं और उनसे sentences भी बनाने हैं. I'm just telling you the meanings and you have to make the sentences yourselves. Okay, 5 class? Now the first word is on your book is pause. Pause means रुक जाना and the English meaning is break. Pause, रुकना या तोड़ना, break. And next pause, P-A-W-S on your book. Pause mean hand, हाथ, just like loin's paw, यानी loin का जो पंजा होता है, that is called paw. Pause is hand. Number 2, easel and easel, aisle. So aisle is a passage. First aisle meaning is passage and second aisle is island, जजीरा, ये passage रास्ता. Okay. Number 3 is peace and peace, and the meanings are first peace is calm and second peace is segment. Okay, peace means sukoon, aram, and segment is pehlu. Number 4, bail and bail. First bail is release karna, azad karna, and second bail is large bundle, yani gathri, कपड़ों की गठरी या बर्तनों की, इस तरह से, that is called गठरी. Okay, next number 5, rain and rain and rain. There are three types of rain. The sound is same but the spellings are different and the meanings are also different. Okay, the first rain is R-A-I-N is rainfall. Second rain R-E-I-G-N is rule, asul, and third rain R-E-I-N is control, control karna. So the sounds are same, the spellings are different, and the meanings are also different. These are called homophones. Okay, next number 6. Look at the number 6. There is lesson and lesson. The en lesson is meaning is decreased, kam karna, and second lesson is unit, sabak. Okay, next number 7. Brows and brows. First brows is grace and second, number 7 is above eyes, yani just like your eyebrows, brows. Okay, number 8, step and step. First step meaning is stair, yani सीढ़ी का जो step होता है, and second step is plain area, मैदानी इलाका. Next, number 9, vein, vein, vein. There are 3 types of vein. The sound is same but the spellings are different and the meanings are also different. So first vein is V-A-I-N, mean fruitless, यानी बेसूद, fruitless जिसका फल ना मिलना. It means कोई फ़ायदा हासिल ना होना, fruitless. Second vein, V-A-N-E, is device, just like your USB device or the local D device or all device. And next is vein, V-E-I-N, that is vein, that is your blood vessel, जिसको शरियान और वरीद होती है, that is called vein, blood vessels. Okay, next number 10, the last, patience and patience. First patient is sabar, willing to wait, and second patience is patient जो मरीज होता है, person treated by doctor. Okay, this is all about our unit number 11. Summers are in Mari. We have completed it. Take care and Allah Hafiz.